Hi team, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whomever been watching a different time period. I literally welcome you all to this another video session. So in this video session, we will be discussing about the cyber kill chain framework, what actually it is, what are the different questions which is basically been asked in interview, and to ask the interview we need to have an understanding regarding what actually cyber kill chain framework is. So certainly, the cyber kill chain is a framework that outlines the stages of cyber attack from initial reconnaissance to achieving the attacker's objective. Here are some of the interview questions for cybersecurity analyst role related to cyber kill chain along with their answers. Okay, so basically we'll be having a discussion on cyber kill chain and what actually the things are happening, what actually a cyber attack has been placed, how actually it has been placed. So those all things we will be having a discussion, and it is very important to learn about what actually it is and how actually it forms and how actually it relates to our day-to-day activities whenever you are going into the field of cybersecurity. So what is cyber kill chain and how does it helps in understanding and responding to cyber threat? Okay, so, cyber kill chain is a concept that basically describes the stages of cyber attacks from initial reconnaissance to the final exploitation or exfiltration. Okay, so the stages basically includes reconnaissance, weaponization, delivery, exploitation, installation, command and control, action and objectives, or we can say exfiltration and maintaining the presence. And understanding the cyber kill chain helps analysts to identify and disrupt the attacks at various stages, enhancing the overall security posture. Okay, so this is how actually the concepts of cyber kill chain basically comes with, and to learn that and to helps in having an understanding, it is very prior important. Okay, so the stages basically includes, I just want to repeat it again for your understanding. One is reconnaissance, weaponization, delivery, exploitation, installation, command and control, action and objective or exfiltration, and maintaining the presences. Okay, the second question is explain the reconnaissance model phase for cyber kill chain. So reconnaissance phase basically is the first phase where some attacker starts gathering the information regarding what the thing is happening into the actors. And for example, if I am the actor, okay, I want to gather the initial investigation. I have to do what the things are happening with him, the day-to-day activities, what is the loopholes. After gathering all the things, I can understand that this person is going to be recruited. Okay, this is how the actual screening process happens in every interview, right? Or to any person we basically interview, right? We need to have their visual understanding or visual concepts on how much he or she has a grip on the initial stages. Okay, so that's the reason why we are conducting interviews. In the similar way, for every attacks we have the first stage, that is reconnaissance. The reconnaissance phase basically involves gathering the information about the target, or we can say such as identifying the vulnerabilities, potential entry points, and key individuals. So attackers may use passive method including open source threat intelligence or active methods like network scanning to collect this information. Detecting and also blocking the reconnaissance attempts are critical for preventing the attacks. Okay, so this is how the reconnaissance phase basically helps in the field of cyber kill chain. Just I want to repeat that again. The reconnaissance phase basically involves gathering the information about the target, such as identifying the vulnerabilities and the potential entry point and key individuals. Okay, so here the attack may use passive methods like OPONIST, open source threat intelligence, or active methods like network scanning to collect the information. Detecting and blocking the reconnaissance attempts are critical but preventive or for preventive attacks. Now, how an organization defend against the weaponization at a stage of cyber kill chain? So the weaponization stage basically involves the deployment of or you can say development of malicious tools or payloads. Okay, defense against this stage includes robust antivirus solutions, email filtering to detect malicious attachments, and user education to recognize the phishing attempts. Security measures should focus on preventing the delivery of weaponized payloads to the targeted environment. What role does the delivery stage plays in the field of cyber kill chain, and how can it be mitigated? Okay, so here the delivery stage. So the delivery stage involves delivering the weaponized payloads to the targeted systems. Okay, so common factors which basically includes like email attachments, malicious websites, or removable media. Okay, in like mitigation strategies includes email filtering, web filtering, and endpoint protection. Okay, so this is how actually we can mitigate when actually a deliverable stage in the deliverable stage itself, blocking the malicious content before it reaches. Okay, so this is how actually the delivery stage and how you can mitigate that. Okay, through email filtering, web filtering, and endpoint protection. And fifth number question is that can explain the CNC or command and control phase of the cyber kill chain. When we discuss about the command and control phase, right? So the command and control phase is where the attacker establishes the communication, okay, with the compromised system. This would involve creating a backdoor or using existing legitimate channel. Detection and prevention strategies basically includes network monitoring or usual network pattern, okay, anomalous detection, and blocking the suspicious communication channel. Okay, and what action can be taken during the action on objective or exfiltration phase to prevent data loss? So the action on objective phase basically involves the attacker achieving their goals. Okay, so this would stealing the sensitive data, preventive measures, which basically includes like data encryption, robust access control, and monitoring for unusual data transfer pattern. Okay, network segmentation can also limit the impact of successful attack. Then after, how does threat intelligence play a crucial role in counting the cyber kill chain? So threat intelligence basically provides information about the current and emerging threat, and it includes tactics, techniques, and procedure TTP. Okay, so threat intelligence basically provides information about the current emerging threat. Okay, and basically including tactics, techniques, and procedures used by an attacker. Okay, by leveraging the threat intelligence, organization can enhance their defense at each stage of cyber kill chain, proactively identifying and also we can say proactively identifying and mitigating the potential threats. Okay, so these questions and answers provides a basic on discussing the cyber kill chain and relevance to the cyber security during an interview or for an analyst, cyber analyst. Okay, so I team this is how actually we can understand the concept of cyber kill chain, folks. I will not be taking much of your time. Okay, um okay, so this is all about today's analysis, folks. Thank you.